Okay, let's try this out, people. Welcome today to the Finance Logic Report. Alright, this is basically gonna be like a report of what makes sense to basically to move as far as finance and stock market, whatever. Okay, so basically, the report of today is basically based around Tesla, right? Alright. So to my understanding, Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla, um, he's been working in another company. He's been working in another company called the Boring Company. This company, that's the name of the company. This company, the basics of this company is basically they do like the infrastructure of tunnels. It's basically behind the whole plan of in the future is to basically to have tunnels under the highways, basically to create loops, to reduce traffic, and basically to introduce the battery operated cars. You know what I'm saying? Battery charged cars. Shit. I dropped one. Okay, so I'm reporting live from like YouTube and Instagram at the same time, right? So basically, the whole point of these loops is basically to introduce the Tesla cars and to reduce traffic, right? Now these loops, the first loop that started out, that is basically, I'm pretty sure that is finished as far as like structure and stuff, right? But it's gonna begin in June, right? So me knowing that the logic behind all of this is basically that since the loop is gonna start in June, basically they're gonna start out with like the Tesla cars, not the autonomous cars. Autonomous basically the ones that the cars that they drive themselves. But they're gonna start with driver cars. You know what I'm saying? Like you pull up an app, and then I guess you get the car, and then people go around the loop, and it's basically it'll take you around Las Vegas. It's called the LVCC loop or something, Las Vegas loop or something. So the whole point of this loop is basically to reduce traffic, and to be able to start using their company, the Tesla cars. So it's basically two different companies, but it's basically guiding to like towards the same thing, right? Like basically to sell their cars and to do the infrastructure. Okay, so these cars basically, what I understand, I think originally it was supposed to grab about 4,000 passengers an hour. 4,000 is a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think right now it's coming out to like about 1,200. I think they said in the reports, like in the different news sites that I picked this up from. So 1,200 people, regardless, that's a lot of people. 1,200 people in 1 hour. That's like a whole transportation system, right? So this system, it makes sense, from like the opinions of other people that I've seen, that it does make sense that it would be copied to like other areas, like other parts of the United States and other parts of the world, and eventually different parts, right? So this basically, this gives me more of a reason to look for a dip whenever Tesla has a dip. Basically, when the stock goes down, to invest, to basically it gives me logic to basically to invest on it when there's a dip. You know what I'm saying? Or to look more into the company. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically, this report is like a combination of a heads up. So if anybody watching this right now, if you ever see like a dip as far as a Tesla, please like let me know, so I could get on it too, to see if it's worth investing at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so yeah, so that's basically that's the Finance Logic Report. Trying out something new today. So this will be in Instagram and in live, and this will be also on YouTube, in YouTube live. Well, not live, but like a video on YouTube. If you look for it on YouTube, it will most likely be in Valencia Logic keyword in YouTube. So if you find keyword Valencia Logic, it should be there on YouTube. Whatever. If you wanna see possible like reports for the future. All right, like reports of like the logic behind finance. All right. So yeah. So we'll see what happens in the future, but it sounds like this might be like a probable future. You know what I'm saying? Because if the loops already started this June, not like years from now, like next month, basically they're gonna start next month, and then these cars that are not autonomous, they're gonna begin. Eventually, it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna test out the autonomous. To me, it makes sense that the first autonomous cars will be tested on these loops because it's basically, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's no traffic. You know what I'm saying? It's basically just for Teslas. At this moment, it's only Teslas, but we'll see what happens in the future. You know what I mean? You know. All right. So hope this helps your financial logic in some way. And yeah, all right, buddy. All right, take care.